Hello fellow Shadows, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about the part 2 to the Bad Batch Season 1 finale. I'm saying Season 1 because Season 2 has already been announced. So, this episode, which is episode 16, is called Kamino Lost. And the premise of this episode is the Bad Batch is trying to make their way back to their ship after Kamino gets ransacked by the Empire, right? And I do like how the Bad Batch express their disappointment or their differences to Crosshair and how he tried to kill them, how he went after them. But yeah, we made a mistake by leaving you all the way in episode 1 or 2. But at some point, you could have came back to us at any time, but you chose to stick with the Empire. You chose to try to kill us. So yeah, us leaving you behind may have been on us, but you staying behind and with the Empire was on you. And I like that. I really do like that. And I like how Omega was saying, I thought the inhibitor chip was the reason why you acted the way that you did, but I was wrong. I do like Crosshair's reaction when he found out that Omega's older than him. And I do like the smart alecky tone that Crosshair had when he saw that Omega was taking charge. Like, you're really letting a kid take charge? And I think, if I remember correctly, he said that after he found out that Omega's older than all of them. So, pretty much what they do is they go into these pie-looking things. They rig charges and they do this pie-looking thing, go in these pie-looking things. Omega blows it up, right? And they lift up, right? And Omega sees that the droid that's been hanging out with them in the last 2 episodes, or this episode and the last episode, is going drowned. So she stupidly shoots her canister open, practically open her canister, and she tries to save the droid, right? And and causing her to practically nearly die. And I would not be surprised or disappointed if Omega died. I should say disappointed in the story writing. But Crosshair tries to use a harpoon gun, saying, "Yeah, you're not dying, kid," pretty much, and shoots the droid practically, and wheels the droid and Omega back up, saving Omega. And then we see the Bad Batch on the shipping platform that has the ship on it, right? And Omega's the Bad Batch offers Crosshair, you can come with us, right? You're still our brother. And he said, "I made my choice. You guys are too much of a pussy. I'm going to pretty much quote Cobra Kai. The Empire are not pussies. You guys are. I'd rather be with the Empire. I already made my choice." And then the last thing I said between the Bad Batch and Crosshair is Omega saying, "You're their brother, and you're mine too." And that's it for the Bad Batch. Which I think that in season 2, which is coming out next year, that Crosshair is going to either sacrifice himself for the Bad Batch as a redemption arc, or he's going to get killed by one of the Bad Batch members because he's too dangerous. Either way, I think in Season 2, Crosshair will get killed. But there's more, right? Because when I said that's it for the Bad Batch, I meant for like the team, not the show. Because there's a little bit more. Because we go on this space, this road on the space, controlled by the Empire. And we see Namu Sane, or I forget her name, but pretty much Omega's mother figure of the Kaminoans get out of this transport. And the Empire says, "Oh, nice to see you again." The Empire likes your mind and scientific mind, and will find a lot of uses for you along here. And we see her walking, the Empire walking, and that's when the end of the episode and season ends us. And I do believe that Return to Kamino and Kamino Lost felt the most Star Wars Bad Batch show episode since Aftermath being the first episode. I enjoyed this episode. Like I said, the things that stood out to me was the Bad Batch, like, telling Crosshair how they felt about him not coming back, essentially how they felt about him going after them. And how they wish that he would have came back to them. It does get me curious for what they're going to have for season 2. But yeah, the Bad Batch is this episode was really good, and I am okay with how they ended the Bad Batch. This episode is good. If you guys enjoy Dave Filoni's work, then you guys will enjoy the Bad Batch, I believe. So this is season 1. I'm hoping season 2 will be like better, because for the most part, for me, season 1 has been alright. Like, there's a lot of parts where I could forget, I probably will forget, but there's like parts like episode 1, episode 15, episode 16, episode 12, 13, and the episode that has Rex in it. Those will be the most memorable scenes in the show so far. The rest is like filler. It's not really memorable, so I'm hoping season 2 will have more memorable things in there in the season than it did in this season. But outside of that, I really did enjoy this episode. I, for the most part, found this to be entertaining, even though, like I said, episode 1, episode 15, and episode 16 felt the most Star Wars-like to me out of the entire series so far. So, I already said that I think Crosshair will die in season 2. For a second, I thought Omega was going to die, but she didn't. I am in the camp that by the end of this series, all the Bad Batch is going to die. So that's me. So what's your guy, like, how do you guys, because I can't speak straight. How do you guys feel for Bad Batch season 2? I mean, season 1. Do you guys like it, dislike it, or in about it? And how do you guys feel about Bad Batch episode 16, Kamino Lost? Like it, dislike it, or in about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And what are your guys' thoughts or theories for season 2? Or what would you guys like to see in season 2? Also, let me know in the comment section down below. Catch you guys later. Love you all. Be kind to one another. And have a wonderful day. Love you all. And thank you for watching this video.